Okay, so 3, 2, 1. Hello, my name is David, and today we'll be conducting your interview for staff. Do you have any questions before we begin? Sorry, my bad.
No, don't worry about it. No questions from me.
You don't need 10 minutes before we get into the questions. They're all fairly logical, like,
Is it gonna be about pertaining about rules?
it's basically containing. So, to give you the best idea, think of it as you're answering these questions as the director of the server, but you can not punish staff. Basically, think of it like that when going into this. So you're the director in regards to what you can do, but you can't punish staff.
Okay,
And then you will answer every one of these beyond logically.
just logic.
Yeah, basically, what
Then I
you would
don't need
do
like.
if it's your own server, basically. What would you think the appropriate punishment would be?
Okay, that's fine, and I don't need 10 minutes. No.
Okay, so what you're gonna have to do, sadly, is stream like your browser so we can see what's in your bar so we ensure that you're not cheating or anything. Thank you. All right, you are good to start. Ooh, Windows 11. It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't lie. It's sick.
It is like there's the amount of stuff that you can do. All right, are you ready to actually begin?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, what is your definition of fail RP?
My definition of fail RP.
Yes. So like give like the reason and then the how you could possibly do it as a regular person.
So I would say like fail RP would be like failing to roleplay, right? So wouldn't fail RP would like consist of RDM and VDM obviously
Yeah.
because fail
Oh wait.
RP is not role playing, right? It's like it's failing to role play. So if you're RDMing someone or you're VDMing someone, that's like failing to role play because you're killing them for no reason and you're not or like not interacting with a person or not really like cop baiting, not doing any passive RP is what I would consider fail RP because you're not like interacting, right? You're just like cop baiting, maybe looking for a chase or RDMing and VDMing. That's all of what I would consider fail RP.
Okay, perfect. Just to give you a little heads up, when answering these, they don't have to be lengthy. They're not all of these, like, sometimes they're very simple, but it's up to you how much amount of work you want to put in.
Okay.
Sorry if that sounds rude, it's just I want to make sure
No,
that
it's
you're
calm.
not overthinking because some of these are very, like,
Base.
yeah, they could be answered in 3 questions. Okay, are you ready for the next question?
Yeah.
What is your definition of RDM?
That is random deathmatch. So that is when you kill someone with no interaction, or when you kill someone, for example, randomly, like you see them on a street and you just shoot at them. That would be considered RDM.
Okay, are you ready for the next one?
Yeah,
What would you what would you consider VDM?
that's vehicular deathmatch, and that is when you ram into someone with no apparent reason, or you shouldn't be ramming into someone anyway, unless I would say, like, if you're blocked into a corner, if you're boxed in, and the only way you can get out is like hitting someone.
Okay, are you ready for the next question?
Yeah.
This one will have some logical thinking, so be ready. So keep track of what you're saying so then you can
Okay.
use it for the next part of the question. What is your definition of metagaming?
So, Discord. I mean, in City, you kind of refer to them as emails, right? But metagaming would be getting out of server knowledge and using it for in-server gain.
Is
So
that
that would
meta?
be like,
Sorry, no, never
so,
mind.
sorry, what?
No, go ahead. I have this thing where I try to correct when I realize that it's an interview, so you have to guess. That's my
No,
bad.
it's fine, don't worry. I was just gonna say, like, for example, if you need to find the location of someone who killed your buddy and he messages you the postal code on Discord, that would be considered metagaming because you're using an out of server application for an internal gain.
Okay. Now you said that. What do you think power gaming is? You got this. What do you think power gaming is? You just explained metagaming. What do you think power gaming might consider? The resources to power game, my bad.
Is power gaming is power gaming using metagaming as a resource to power game, let's say? So it would be like you're using that information to kill that guy. That would be power gaming.
Okay. You kind of had the right choice there. So metagaming is going to be using um resources inside of the game to better yourself, such as stat farms or say like using outside information that wouldn't have been able to be gained in RP. Power gaming is going to be using resources that you wouldn't have access to for the everyday person, so such as using staff to no clip away from a scene, or
Oh,
to use.
I thought that was staff abuse. It was just called staff
Well, yeah,
abuse.
that is staff abuse, but that's a definition of how you could power game, such as stream sniping or spectating somebody over the scene that you're currently in so you could get away from it.
Wait, so would stream sniping not be considered metagaming then?
Probably.
So sometimes it's both, sometimes it's
Yeah, power
both.
gaming, I would think it's more considered as like outside of game, like stuff that you can do outside of game. Metagaming is inside of game. That makes any
Okay.
sense. So
Yeah,
like
that makes sense.
Discord, yeah, that makes sense that you can use that while being in a game. But you can't really you're not allowed to spectate people to see what they're saying, so that would be power gaming, I think. It's kind of back and forth. All right, you ready for your next question?
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, what would you do if there was a staff member? Wait, yeah, what would you do if there was a staff member GTA driving?
Staff report.
Is that it?
Well, I would actually no, that's not it because first of all, I'd maybe like just give him a heads up, say, buddy, look, what you're doing is against the rules. You're meant to be representing, right, your city that you're like kind of working for. And then if he doesn't stop, I'd just be like, yeah, staff report.
Okay, that's perfect. In this state sense, you just get a clip and report it. You wouldn't talk to them. You get it till the end of what they're doing is, sorry, you film until the end of what they're doing.
But you
Then,
can't like just say, hey, buddy, look, what you're doing is technically.
yeah, like VDM, RDM, those types of things aren't gonna be really, hey, buddy, this is wrong.
But GTA driving, I mean.
Yeah, like in GTA driving, you just get it until the end of the scene, and then it's up to you to decide if you want to report it or if you want to talk to them. Like in rules, it's not allowed to talk to them, like in this interview per se. But what just happened? That's
I
not
think that
supposed
was
to.
your dog.
That's supposed to spray to the top, not the bottom of it. That thingies just fucking blew up.
Oh, that was a dog barking.
Nope. What kind of dog do you hear barking?
I don't know, like a puppy.
Okay, what are you ready for the next question? My bad.
Yeah, 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 I got you.
What would you do? Wait, sorry. What ranks do you think can do Animal slash Hitman RP?
Isn't it certified Civ rank 3? and then otherwise, can't you do? I believe Diamond Donator.
Those are your answers?
Yeah,
Alright, cool, you got them correct. Uh, ready for the next question?
yeah.
Uh, I can't remember this one off of my heart. I gotta pull it up. What would you do if somebody was disrespecting you for no reason?
Well, that's against the rules. That would be staff dis.
What would
So I would keep a body cam of it. I would probably, because I would say I'm not the super meanest staff ever. I would I just tell him, look, stop. But I would always keep body cam of it, and then if he doesn't stop, I'd just kick him. And then if he ever makes a staff report, I'd have that body cam.
Okay, perfect. Are you ready for the next one?
Yeah,
What would you do if there was a popular streamer?
nothing. Just treat them like a normal person, right?
Okay,
It's
perfect.
it's RP. It's not.
Okay. What would you do if one of your friends had to get RDM'd in front of you?
What do you mean by had to get RDM?
I don't know what that means. Don't mind me. My brain says what it doesn't want to say. I think of what happens if your friend gets RDM'd in front of you. My brain says something different. So, like,
It's calm. Don't worry. Don't worry.
acceptable fired.
So if they get RDM'd in front of me,
Yeah, what are you
and
gonna
I'm
do?
a I'm a staff member at this time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what I would do is I just freeze him. I tell him what he's getting a kick for. I'd always have it on body cam in case there's a report made, and that would be that.
Ah, okay. No, you wouldn't be able to deal with it. It's conflict of interest.
But if I have a body cam of it, wouldn't that subside the conflict of interest?
Yeah, I would think that too, and I have done that in the past. Not in this server yet, but go with no.
Go
Just,
with the no. Okay.
yeah. Go with no, just hand it in to somebody else cause like, yeah, you may not be a biased person, you may have only given them a warning. They're still gonna see it as, that's your friend, you shouldn't be helping, basically.
Okay. I
But yeah,
just I just send the clip to another admin and he'll deal with
if,
it then.
yeah, if it relates to you or another person, don't deal with, like, if it relates to you or your friend, don't touch it.
Yeah, that's calm.
Clip it and send it into somebody else,
Okay,
because
I got you.
that's for future reference too. Because, like, in other servers, if you ever join another one, you're gonna end up wanting to remember that, because you shouldn't be dealing with it as a staff member.
Well, I think if I was staff, I'd always keep my body cam on whenever I'm doing a report or something. So then
Yeah.
that way there's no like confusion if there's a staff report made on me or whatever.
Yeah. Okay, are you ready for next question?
Yeah, definitely.
What would you do if somebody got RDM'd in front of you and you were not clocked in as staff?
If I wasn't clocked in as staff, I believe I'd just have to send the clip in. Because technically, at that moment, at that time, I'm not a staff, right? So I just clip it, act like a civilian, and send it into an admin. Make a report.
It didn't happen to you, did it?
No, it was if someone else got RDM'd in front of me, right? So I just make a clip and I'd send it in.
It's on the TV thingy, I'll grab it after. Sorry, 1 second.
No, you're good.
Is there a bunch of... Okay, yeah. How dare you?
What do you mean?
I knew it. I knew that's what you were doing. I was like, why did I just hear my money thing go up? Unacceptable. How dare you?
Why are you posting staff interviews
What?
on YouTube, bro?
Because I have to.
Oh, this is archives.
Yes. Well, totally. Wait, how do you have access? Oh well. Okay, well that concludes your interview.